Oh, balls, guess he forgot to update his freaking title and stuff again. Connect. Come on. Come on, Twitch, you can do it. Can I do it? Okay. Alright. Been a minute. I've just been playing other games and stuff. Hopefully my sound is fixed now. I played with the like a little bit. Okay, now to remember how this game works. Compliment folks, join the museum. Right, that was the thing. Step 1 is to always go find you. There's comment number 7. And let's hang out so you can find me some money. Oh gosh, it has been a minute. Oh, what's up? Oh, trims, thank you. Oh, want a carrot? Oh, tons of carrots. What are you doing up there? Alright. Looks like I have a bunch of stuff growing, so I guess I'll get a gathering coffee drink. I seem to remember that being a thing. Bud. Farming? Sure. What do you need? Bricks? I have bricks, here you go. Is there a way to sprint? Carrot, potato. It's not done, but these are. I don't think these are done. No. But all this stuff is, so let's grab all this. Bam. And what's this? Crafting skills. Jeez. Well, panicking as usual. Cool. Right, I forgot about that guy. He's around now. Oh, Ash. Oh, bird. Eat the acorn. Oh, Bubsy. Yeah, you would. Right. Dalton. Snap giant serpent in the caves. That sounds interesting. Laura. Oh, yeah, you. Oh, yeah, I still need to build, don't I? Decor shop needs fancy stuff. Westboard needs 4 fancy planks. Compost bin did not sound important, and that needs a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I'll try and get fancy planks soon, I guess. Ish. What do you need first of all? Dewdrops? Dewdrops. Oh, that chopboard. Let's come from here, I think. It's 100, it's 60. go with this for now, because I have those. What do you need? Fancy bricks, zen chair, leafy bed, trot, aqua lamp. Leafy bed. Maybe Willow wants that, I think? Let me talk to Willow first. Hi, Zena. Oh, thank you. Giant laser fin. Jeez. Sounds terrifying. Oh, who's that? Bip the Lumberjack. Oh, hello there. I am Bip, the greatest lumberjack in all of Solemn. I've been watching you from within the woods. Your town is coming on very nicely. And all of your townsfolk, they all seem nice too. Say, what do you think of getting more land? Yes, I'll take more land. It's getting cramped in here. Some of these trees bordering your town could be cut down to give you more space to build things. Axe is very sharp. Oh, what do you say? I'll start chopping for as long as we have 10,000 dewdrops. Jeebus. Oh, and he's serious. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Alright, let's check out that leafy bed. This is my house. Yeah, she wants a leafy bed. Dope. And that'll even complete her second thing. Aqua lamp. That sounds familiar. Get out of my way. Stone rocket. Oh, okay. Bird nest table. Man, I don't remember any of this stuff. It's hard to keep track of it when I was really playing. Oh, aqua carpet. Round table, stalwart, knight's court. Patchwork. Oh, you don't have a bookshelf. Do I have the logs for that? I do. Here you go. Damn. Yep. Spirit bed. Well, the sheep's over here now. Hey, buddy. Rudy. Oh. Turquoise and obsidian. This chicken has some. Eat it. But you want to eat a sour pup. I only have one, so sorry, bud. Who are you? Oh, it's dark. What are you doing here? You and Arpeggio have been kind to me. I appreciate that. Each day when I wake up, I hope I'm able to remember everything from my past. But if what people are saying is true, and I really am the Dark Wizard, maybe I'm better off not remembering it. Already check this. Eco the dainty. Library, donut shop, Lilith. Oh, and the old dude up there. Hi, Lilith. I like scaring Dalton. Oh, yeah. And all that. Kind of a jerk when you think about it. Wizard table, wizard staircase, lavender. You're on the bookshelf, but I'm out of planks now. Diddly. You want nautical stuff, right? Ship's hull, shanty table, yeah. Alright, well, let me get that. That one thing that Willow wanted. This is in the store. This is the store. For bed. I feel like somebody's gonna want that. I'm just gonna grab it. Now, I probably don't have the mats for the leafy bed, but give it a try. Oh, I don't say it's fancy. I don't have fancy planks. Alright, bam. That's level 2. Alright, barrel next to her house. Blossoming tulips. Dew palm. A mighty ficus. Alright. So So I guess it's off to the mines and such. It was fancy planks. Oh, I have a bunch of magic wood. Alright, let's do that then. Bam! Okay. I needed 10 of those for something. Any fancy bricks? Just a few. We need fancy bricks, okay. Leveled up. And what does this need? Also fancy bricks. Okay. But now should be able to make that desk board. Alright, I'm gonna stick this by my house. Put it right here. Okay, there are no quests. Nifty. Still have like half my energy, so let's go get some more fancy bricks, because I seem to need a lot of those. Oh, and I think the merchants should have reset, because it's Sunday. Let's see, we have beer brick, more calvum, corn. The chicken, sure. I assume these are a good investment? I hope they are. Somebody want one of these? I think Zeno wanted an obsidian something. I don't think it was a shrine, though. Alright. Solomon is full of mystery and beauty. I should know, I've traveled all over this floating continent. I haven't found a place I want to live in, though. I've got a sneaking suspicion I know where that's going to be. Let's start with the forest to grab free money, and then we'll head to the mines. That. Guess I can also grab some fruit. Can I not move? What's this? Whoa. What happened? Alright, I'm not sure what happened there. Did one of those trees get me? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh well. Let's need wooden planks. Maybe I should have gone for those, but oh well. Oh, stay away from me! Hey, buddy. Asher, the Spectre. Or... drops, good. I'll try and focus on the Medicite if I can. Just need to make sure I don't run out of energy. Oh, perfect. Just check. Oh, that was cavern number 2. Let's check here. Don't eat me! Drops. 2 drops. Okay. That's it. Oh yeah, all this. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Doesn't look like any exciting upgrades, so back to it. Willow is a gift. Nice. Where is she? Hey there. Yeah, the same thing I said yesterday. Give me that. I got you a gift. This one really reminds me of you. Oh, ooh, kissing plant. Reminds her of me. Oh, falling in love. Alright, let's go. I know, I'm being super mature. It sounds very adequate. F you, Bubsy. Corn brew, awesome. I'm gonna donate that to the museum now. And potatoes too, and that should complete that museum goal, I think, if I remember correctly. No, he wants to hang out. Alright, well, maybe next time. Gosh, I forgot just how much stuff there is to do. I'm not sure. What? I quite enjoyed perusing the items that you have donated to the museum. Learning new things can be mildly interesting sometimes. Oh, careful, you wouldn't want to appear to be enthusiastic about something. Hey there, Laura. Nice job with building a quest board. Now the townsfolk can post any quest that they might have. You can get some really neat rewards from it. Dalton literally just has a quest to hang out, or not Dalton, Tarek. Which is kind of sad, but okay. Let's see here. I can donate cabbage. I'm growing those. Can't donate those yet. Farming goes up. Sourpuck. Goop melon, papayapa. I would like to finish that one using thing. I think I have an extra. Yeah, I have an extra eggplant and an extra potato and an extra onion, so I actually can donate these. It'll just take me a little bit longer to be able to plant a third eggplant after that. That's fine. Those I don't think I have any extras. And I don't seem to have anything to donate there. I need to donate. I'm not sure if that does anything. We'll see. Hey, Dalton. Kinda scared of horses. We'll always say they're nice animals, but I stood behind one once and it kicked me in the face for no reason. Well, maybe don't stand behind horses. That's just unwise, my dude. I'm just gonna... What's the recommended recipes? I keep forgetting to check that. Fish plus cabbage. I have cabbage now. Spawn cabbage, and then check a couple of fish. Hey, fried fish balls. Cool. And use fancy planks, which I can go make. Eric is way up there. Hey, buddy. Littlewood is truly a sight to behold. How magnificent. You have many talents. I will one day find mine. Good luck to you, buddy. Mel? I was not lost in the endless forest yesterday. I came across a cute bee monster, an odd wizard guy. I think I've met them. Oh, Lilith? Deciding which spell to master next. Dark Beam of Death or Apocalypse Meteor Shower. Whatever makes you happy. Just don't cast those in town. All I need to visit the shop. Cobalt table, olive chair, zen chair. I don't think I need any of those. You need a lot of fancy bricks though, so let me go make those. Thanks. Oh, chickens get farming experience. Didn't realize. Yeah. Oh, that's what do drops. Bam. Maybe these, don't I? Take 10 of them. No. Cool. This needs pizza bricks. Bam. I'm trying to think that was like most of them. What other was there yet? Rooms. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just craft all these now. I was waiting until I had the highest bonus I could get, but I feel like I'm gonna need at least this many before I get that high anyways, so might as well. Oops, not here. This is my house, and I finished this thing. Cool, so once I can compliment more people, it's good to go. Yeah. Alright, I'll hang out with Tarek tomorrow. I need a lot of regular planks, so let me eat. Need some brew for wood chopping. I'm gonna talk to Arpeggio and Dark if I can. Dark. I'm much more thinking on our situation, and in order to figure out the truth, I'm going to need your help. As we're connected somehow with cluster memories, and we need to know the truth. Want to know the truth about your past too? That's great news. Start working together right away. Perhaps you can show me this town people speak so much about. Oh, okay, that was fast. Alright. Here there's a town whose beauty exceeds everywhere else in Saul. It's a place called Littlewood. Have you heard? Oh, you're the mayor of Littlewood? How interesting. I'm gonna check what I need to build Dark's house real quick. Oh, I can build it right now. Dope. Alright, let's stick it over here. Actually... Bam. There you go, buddy. Let me stay here in your town. It's very kind of you. This means to trust me, at least that makes one person. The other townsfolk have faces of terror when I walk to the town. Was I that terrible? I swear to you that will make things right. The dark wizard must have come from somewhere, and I'm going to find out the truth. It's the least I could do for all the people I hurt. Please just give me a chance to prove myself. Good thing, buddy. Guess I should start meeting the other townsfolk. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright, once I have the number for it... Yeah. I'll build you a desk and see what you want. Off to... I guess mines first. Treasure. Cash. Please welcome. Okay. Hey. I only come here for the treasure, but I think meeting travelers is probably a really good idea too. Oh! I don't think so, because they can just give me 1,300 dewdrops out of nowhere. And off to the forest. What's this? Oh, Mary. I should not focus too much on fruit, because I need a lot of planks. I'll save a little bit of energy for the other forest just to make sure I can get at any treasure that's there. Yeah. Old soil. Ah! Yeah, Yeah, for situations like this. I have to cut down something in order to keep exploring. Okay, nothing here. Oil started in the water. Check for treasure. People. Nothing, okay. Oh, done. And Willow's 45 or 49. Crafting is almost 40. Okay. Not on my watch. What? You gotta be kidding me! A dark wizard is living in Littlewood now? Please, let me explain. Explain? What do you mean, explain? Draw your sword, dark wizard! Can you draw a spellbook? Wait, let me go grab my heroic daggers first. Dalton, I mean you no harm. I'm just as confused as you are. Please, let me prove myself. Perky was kind enough to let me stay here. Together we're going to solve the mystery of our pasts. So you don't remember your past either? I don't remember anything, just like Perky. I think we're connected somehow. Things aren't right and we want to discover the truth. I understand if you cannot trust me yet. You bet, Mr. Dark Wizard! Perky is super understanding and cool, but I don't trust you just yet. You think you can destroy Littlewood when no one's looking? It ain't happening. Not on my watch. I'm feeling energetic. Chicken, thanks. What's up, chick? Tried fishing the other day in Port City, DeLuca. I managed to catch a single fish. Here, I want you to have it. Oh, thanks. Oh, it's a minnow, the worst fish. That's fine. Have a compliment. Okay, let me go find Tarek. There you are. Hey buddy, we're hanging out today. Greetings, Berkey! I had another duel this morning. I was with one of those wretched dragon wasps. Luckily, Sir Dalton had a unique weapon that captured and subdued the fiend. I now see why you chose him to accompany you on your great quest. Okay, let's hang out. I shall accompany you on your quest. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Easy now. Must be tough being mayor of Littlewood. I admire your hard work and dedication. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Mel, I really love animals, especially farm animals. Sometimes I'd like to roll around in the mud with the piggies and flank with them. That's a little strange, my friend. Alright, got stone cabbage, that's the shot, yep, and lane flooring. Sure, some fancy bricks. And lots more furniture, cool. What do I need to build? Decor shop. 10 fancy planks and 10 perfect bricks. Okay, well, that's gonna go. Yeesh. Let's got each shot in the fish, so mellow fish cake. Okay. Needs fancy planks. Oh, don't. Sometimes I like to roll around instead of walk. Why is everybody rolling all of a sudden? Weirdos. How many ores have you mined? I mined over 500. Congrats. I wonder if I can finish that quest just by mining the stuff in the stuff back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 4. But I only need 2 more once I go to the mines. That'll be easy. Oh, hi, Dark. Hello, Berkey. Any luck on finding more of those books for the Grand Library? I'm sure we can learn some important information from them. Also, this morning I had a couple of arrows and daggers stuck inside of my house. You have an idea who could have done this? Yes. The guy you had an argument with this morning. Hey, Biggie. Thanks for the mushroom. Cabbages. These aren't done right. No. I don't remember what those are. Potatoes. Carrots. Oh, I forgot to check my mail. Hey, thanks for telling me to go outside. You? Some bricks. And these fancy planks. That might be enough. I've already forgotten how many I need. Dang, that was a lot. Two drops easy. Bam! Alright, one more and that will have the next bonus item upgrade. I must have buy items at the onions, but I don't have enough. Can't grow them yet. What days? Wednesday and Saturday, okay. No more fancy planks. We're going mining today. Fancy planks. Just mining. Chicken. You. I wonder if I can get a chicken pen. Little timer. Back when I was studying at the Magical Academy, I learned all types of spells. There are 5 elements that you can master: fire, water, earth, light, and darkness. Well, I'm sure you already knew that from your past videos. Turn up my volume relative to the game. I cut the game from 100% to 25%. Let me actually rearrange because I don't use a keyboard. No, geez. Alright, I move my microphone a little closer. Let me know if that helps at all. Wooden planks. Nope. Alright, one more and I get more stuff I can donate. We need fancy bricks. A little bit. Alright, let me turn up my microphone a little bit. Alright, I'm going to turn down the desktop audio a little bit because my microphone is actually already maxed in OBS. There. Is this a little better? How's Dark doing? Have you been checking up on him? What a tragic character he is. Doomed to be this world's villain with no recollection of his past. Must be quite the opposite feelings for you, being this world's hero. It helps? Okay, good. Alright, check the forest for loot and travelers. It also doesn't help that I tend to just kind of start mumbling the longer I talk. Oh, nice wood. How's it going? How you doing? Wait, ooh, stupid bug. Money. I think I need a lot of fancy planks for the moment. Grab all this magic stuff I can. Oh no, shoot, I was supposed to go mining with this guy. Oops. Just immediately started hacking down trees without thinking. More wooden planks. Alright. I think I need... Oh, there's a lot of treasure here. That's good. Drops. Wyvernite. 2 drops. Bam, that should complete that quest. Yes, sir. Regalium. Treasure, more money. The other cavern. More money. Okay. And yeah, it's in the book. Nice. A study on whompers. Hey, magic wood. Perfect. Oh, tired. Well, let's see about that quest. Alright, 100 dewdrops. Woohoo. Ah, farming's so close. One more level and I think I can plant eggplants? The biggest eater. Alright, cool guy. Let's sell this once and for all. So, you got my note. I'm surprised you had the guts to even show up. Yeah, I got your note. Came here feeling rather hungry. Got your bag full of 50 slime apples? Got them all right here, buddy. Well then, let's eat. I don't feel so good. Ow, I can't even push myself to go past 20. No one can defeat me. Colin is weirdly aggressive about some stuff. Alright. Oh well. Littlewood's museum has so many things in it. It has like exactly 25 things in it. Yeah. You did a really great job collecting all those items. Thanks, friendo. Grab all this stuff. Grab all these. Grab this corn. Say hello to this pig. What's up, Papa Yappa? But I only got the one, so tough luck. I really like hanging out with you. We should do it every day. We have literally never hung out, but you do you, buddy. These toast on onions, this douche. Do I have any secrets? Of course I do, but no one will ever find out about them. Oh, dang it, I forgot to actually bring Willow with me. I would have gotten some money out of that. Oh. Yes, let's go on a date. Ooh. Alright, let's hang out. Did I talk to Ash? Hi, Ash. How are you feeling? Ever since I learned that Solom is actually a floating continent, I've been afraid to mine directly beneath me. I don't want to fall down to whatever's below us. That seems pretty bad for a professional miner, but okay. Okay, Dark, you're not helping with the evil wizard thing when you have a skull above your door. Sometimes when it rains, I like to stand outside with my mouth open. I can go a whole day without drinking from the pond. I don't think either of those are good for you, but alright. So Dark. I found some very interesting information. Solom is a floating continent because there was a magical explosion that split the planet. Have you heard of the world below? Apparently it's full of dark and mysterious things. Good, good. Whompers seem to be a very interesting animal. Some researchers believe that they are natural guardians of something in the dust caverns. But what are they guarding? Maybe the end of the world, who knows? Alright, some cash. Food of the day is plumberry plus cabbage. Leaky muffin. That sounds awful. So I should go craft all of those stones I got. Not many. Okay, spirits. Bam! Extra bonus turn tomorrow. Cool. Excuse me. And then you need more fancy planks than I have. Neat. Hello, chicken. These sheep have not done squat for me. Okay. This needs fancy planks. Got fancy planks. Extra fish, decor, ash, extra bug. Let's just do the town decor. I assume that's going to be valuable at some point. Museum needs bricks, and then we'll get the East Wing tomorrow! Shop has got... I'm pretty sure that one dude wants that. Solemn clock, blue sky... Pretty sure somebody wants that too. Got those. Dainty and blue sky. Was it blue? Dainty carpet. I got dainty wallpaper, didn't I? Ah, fiddlesticks. Alright, well, oh well. It's an old man. Fancy planks. Dainty carpet, yeah. Elfwood, ship's hull. Oh, it's... Wait, she wants carpet, not wallpaper? What's carpet? Okay, Okay. Yeah, okay. For some reason just in the wrong menu, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so we get a teacup bed. That person will be good to go. I guess I'll get more wood today. Hello, scary wizard lady. I'm just gonna run away instead of saying no. Fancy bricks. Let's say hello to Arpeggio. Oh, I can read that book too. Hello. My, you donated 4 books. You donate 20, I'll visit Littlewood. Jeez, okay, that's gonna be a while. Alright, a study on Whompers. Whompers are rabid beasts that live within the dust caverns. A Whomper has a round, scaly body with a giant mouth. They typically stick together in herds and love to eat all kinds of rocks and ores. Careless miners may find themselves being chomped on by a bunch of hungry Whompers. Miners are encouraged to carry a loud whistle with them at all times. I wish I had one. Also, hello. Oh, that's Tara. Oh, it just shows her name. They don't actually have anything to say. So I don't remember what I'm doing with this thing. Gooey bombs. Yeah, I don't think I've got any of those. Alright. Check for treasure and travelers. It's either more wooden planks. Oh geez, stay with me. Yeah. Wood, good. Need that. Drops. Yes, I might as well grab this decent stuff. Yeah. No, get away from me! Dang it. Okay. That happened. Oh. Need bricks. Wood, good. I think it's just regular planks that I need the most of. Alright, no treasure or anything today. Well. Okay. Hey, Willow's level 50. Gathering is level 20. Farming is level 26. I can plant those things. Ooh, rare item merchant. Buddy. He looks very excited. Okay. Hey, Willow. Rare item merchants in town. If you don't buy everything for sale, I will. Well, okay. Useful building materials. That's potato. I have tons of potatoes. Here you go. Ah. Okay. Should be able to plant eggplants. What am I gonna get rid of though? Oh, I gotta get rid of 2 crops to begin with. Let's get rid of 1 potato. I guess another carrot. Alright. Eggplant. And it needs 30. Okay. Cool. More variety. Ah. Hello. Oh, time to go shopping. I'd love to purchase some new inspirational items from that merchant in the town square. Oh, this is the last compliment I need. Here you go. I already looked at the merchant's items for sale, and nothing really stood out to me. Maybe, oh, but I'm still a spunky fireball. I haggled that merchant in town square down to half his asking price. Got myself a new pair of fishing boots. Alright, let's go check out this merchant. What you got? Smooth rock. Empty barrel. What? Why can't I buy it? I need a barrel. Dang it. Crate filled with items. Magical cog. Floating pedal. Another barrel I'm not allowed to buy. He's... I'm just gonna buy all of them. What the heck? Ah, he's super excited to sell me awesome goods. I don't. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. That person in town square, he wants to sell me a pair of enchanted daggers. Yeah, can I borrow like 20,000 dewdrops? No. Alright. Cash. It's a fish plus a cabbage. Oh, I already made that. Oops. Not that kind of fish, I guess. Trout? Breaded fish, okay. Need fancy planks. I upgraded this place. Oh, I guess when it says like more, it means just like a bigger variety. Vibrant, plain, cobalt, plain. I don't think I need any of that. Spirit, patchwork, creativity. Oh, I still need to clean up, find out what Dark wants. Voice, moody, obsidian. I just got a bunch of wood, so let me go craft up all that wood. I'll find out what he wants. The merchant fellow said only sophisticated and trendy folks could buy his rare socks. I just had to have them, so I gladly purchased about 100,000. Dude, you know how much we could do for the town with that? Dumb douchebag. I think I'll purchase some new tools today to repair my... Oh my god. That is the edgiest thing ever. 120 gathering. 35 wood cutting. 25 farming, 40 crafting, and then just complaining. Cool. This needs dewdrops. This needs fancy planks, which I do not have. Oh well. Regular planks for a bit, hopefully. Also, let's got... yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just make these. Alright, let's go find where Mr. Edgelord actually wants his house. Also... alright, Lilith wants to catch bugs. Should be easy. Alright, wants to be within the hot air balloon. He wants edgy wallpaper. Of course he wants edgy wallpaper. Oh my gosh. Shadow carpet, grayscale table. Really not helping with your whole evil overlord image, dude. Jeez. I have a bookshelf, nerd. Give me my money. Alright. What's up? Turkey, I just wanted to say you're doing a great job collecting rare items. Oh, that new wing opened up. Need dewdrops. There you go. There we got. Cool. Sap. You know? Oh, I just cooked that trout too. No, well, I'm sure I'll get another one. Cod. Spiky barb, rockfish. I didn't even catch almost any of these. Just people randomly give me fish. Alright. Butterfly, swallowtail, monarch, dragon wasp. Oh snap, I get like no flowers from the forest. Alright, yellow zigzag, white zigzag, yellow lollipop, white lollipop. White dewcap, yellow dewcap. Alright, I need any flowers that aren't white or yellow. The weed room. Oh, it's miscellaneous. Got it. Alright, weeds, egg, golden milk, shrooms, golden fleece, lily pad, heart clover, golden acorn, regular acorn, old leaf, dandelion, cavernwort, river crystal, floating petal, golden frog, wiggly worm, seaweed, primal tooth, and honeycomb. Cool. I need milk, golden shroom, fleece, and yucky goo. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should check the other pedestals. This is the other miscellaneous room. Alright. Heroic merit, DeLuca coin, meteorite, smooth rock, shiny shell, sea star, ancient isopod, twig, purple sludge, nature ribbon, soul ribbon, dust, dragon fossil, dark matter, wicked fairy, light fairy, large feather, black pearl, weird metal, magical cog, and tree sap. Okay. Need a DeLuca present. Wait, what did I say? Playing Tarot Monster, okay. Skyrock? Isn't that just what a meteorite is? Alright. Duelist badge. Play Tarot Master, okay. Well, that, like, tripled how much I put in the museum. Red zigzag. Ooh, there, I need red and blue flowers. Oh, and purple. Rare. Pink. Orange, okay. I feel like these are all just going to be more of the same categories. Wickeds, Tootsies, and Floof. What delightful flower names. Tootsies and Floof. Okay. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm betting these little columns get filled in once I complete a room. Ooh, alright, that was something. But Lilith was up here. Hi, Lilith. I shall burn this town to a crisp with a fiery rage. Please don't. Ooh, looks like I have a merchant in town. Alright, can I stop hanging out? sheeps. Casually threatening everything nearby. Let me just find some random bugs and catch those, and then I can get rid of her and start hanging out with Willow again. Are there no bugs in town today? That's new. Wow, there's actually just not a single bug flying around. Here's one. Yeah, no, I was just hoping to just like quickly catch them, take care of the quest, and then get rid of her, but I think we're gonna have to actually go out on a trip. Should actually just do bug catching. So let's do that and have a bug catching day. Alright. Bug catching and flowers, I guess. Okay. Let's say hello to what's his face, who very inconveniently lives in his own location. Here, Veggie. Oh, he's saying the exact same thing. He's just gonna say that forever. If he does, I'm just gonna stop visiting him. This cavern. I need that. I assume I'm gonna get that from a sheep at some point, though, so I'm not gonna bother. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Asher the Spectre. Dark matter. Thank you. I feel like the bugs in this cave are not going to be super exciting. Dewdrops. Dewdrops. Let's try the more advanced cave. Dewdrops. Huh? I think about a rare bug. Well, okay. Wyvern fly. Dope. And that more the same. I'll try the forest before I run out of energy. Need 20 bricks. Swallowtail. Swallowtail. Alright, maybe not. Let's try the other forest. Oh, hey. Herald Pockets. You look like a hero, which is odd, because I am the hero of Solemn. Very nice to meet you, heroic-looking peasant. Sure. I'm a powerful wizard, you know. Cool. Thanks for the blue flowers, nerd. Alright, blue lollipop, blue zigzag, and... what's this? Blue ducat. Cool. I forgot to look out for those in the other forest. Let's see, I've got a white zigzag. Man, there's not a huge variety of bugs, is there? Just gonna get a crap ton of swallowtails. Well, okay. Alright, well, that's it. Oh, my date is today. Alright, I'm feeling confident. Alright, put magic wood, magicite, fancy planks, fancy bricks, and level 18 in bug catching. Cool, that won't take very long. First thing, go grab Willow. Thankfully, there's no objective to compliment people again. Do something special. It's a surprise. Go to DeLuca. Oh, Chimpkin, you want an eggplant? Too bad. Don't have any. Oh, sheep, you want a cabbage? Have a cabbage. buddy. Everyone work Purple Sledge, Heroic America, Yucky Goo? Who comes up with these wacky item names? The game developers. I'm not flirting with Dalton. It weirds me out. Corm. Potato, matato. Alright. Team bug catching. Ladybug. Berries. 30 items. Cool. Hello. Great work. I'm gonna take it easy today. Have a compliment. My arms look good. Sure thing, buddy. I guess I didn't get any wood or anything, did I? Nope. What do I need to upgrade stuff, though? Fancy planks. Fancy planks. Alright, next trip is going to be fancy plank time. Dewdrops, thanks. And Dalton wants a Kakumba. My dark. From the information I've gathered, it seems the world below has some dark secrets. I will keep you informed on any new findings. In the meantime, please try to convince the other townsfolk I mean no harm. I think that's up to you, dude. Well, you're rather stylish. How many dewdrops did your outfits cost? 0! Alright, here. Cash. Then, let's see, pea chop and a cabbage. I already have that recipe, right? Doesn't look like it. Salted peach pop. Tasty. Fancy planks? Yeah, I need a lot of fancy planks. Oh my gosh. There you are. Hello. Good day to you, hero. Dalton dared me to drink 15 cups of that drink you call coffee. I feel stupendous. Also, my heart is beating uncomfortably fast. Yeah, I bet. Please see a doctor. Rosanna. Toad was showing me the different types of ores in the dust caverns. I really like Drogalium. Vibrant red and so pretty. So, which whirlybug is your favorite? I think the yellow whirlybug and I have a special bond. I'm sure you do. Alright, this needs fancy planks like everything else. I think I need this. Could be wrong. Stored wallpaper. Some stalwart wallpaper. I also need to move Dart's house. Spear bed, patchwork, and creativity chair. Teacup bed. It's a very pink house. Hello. Wanna hang out? Nope. We can have the terrifying people live up here. Dang it, that flower's in the way, isn't it? Okay, there's just enough space. Yeah, I can't really walk over here anyways, so let's just... That'll be enough space, right? There. Now the terrifying magic users who are totally going to destroy the city can both live up here together. Your air conditioner just arrived? Nice! I forgot that was today. Congratulations. Hey, please. Yeah, I'm real glad our air conditioning works really good here, considering the constant triple-digit weather. Throw that trout in there. Throw in this wyvern fly and ladybug. Throw in the blue zigzag, the blue lollipop, and the blue dewcap. And I do love the heat, but being in a poorly insulated room with no air conditioning and triple-digit weather would be a little bit much. Definitely gonna be spending a lot of time cutting down fancy trees. Bless me. All this stuff. Fancy bricks. Alright. Say hello to Arpeggio. See if he's changed his tune. We still need to talk about books. Yep, alright, I'm done talking to him. Also, I don't think that's even increasing my friendship anymore, so I guess I just need to get 20 freaking books. That's not gonna take forever. Alright, it's date time. Okay, I have 2 surprises. Ooh. Which one do you want first? I think I'll give you... Okay, she asked me my opinion and then just decides for me. I'll give you this one first. I've been collecting a lot of dewdrops around town, and I thought I should give them to you for everything you've done for Littlewood. See, that's the best kind of present to get on your date, when they just hand you a pile of cash. Perfect. Oh, that's not even a lot. Come on, Willow. You've helped so many people and given them hope. You're a true hero. I know. I have one more surprise. Oh. No way. So romantic. Hee hee. Oh, she's blushing. Hey, are you just gonna stay here? Come with me. Ooh. Getting spicy in Littlewood. Weird date standards? No, I have excellent date standards. Tell me you wouldn't be happy if your date just pulled out a bunch of money, no questions asked, and just handed it to you. Golden planks, bam. I got an egg, I got plenty of those, got some of those. Alright. Treasure time. Stay away from me. Stay away from me! Hey, nothing in here. Stay away from me! No treasure in here either? Man, the caverns suck today. It's called prostitution. Hey, look, I said no questions asked. Like, you know, no conditions, no nothing. Just a actual heartfelt present of loads of money. Alright. I need loads and loads of magic wood. And this treasure chest. And I need you to not hit me. Stay away from me! Expectation. You see me putting any expectations on this woman? No! Okay, I'm good. I already have... yeah, I have a white one. Are there no more magic trees in this forest? Also, what are you? Almwood? Alright, I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. She's paying me for sex. Yes, the hidden undertones of Littlewood. The delightful cartoony game. Alright, hopefully there's more magic wood here, because I need so much. What's in front of me? Oh, the swallowtail. Sugar baby. I mean, to be fair, I am like the only person who has a job in this town. I have built absolutely everything. Oh my gosh, there's no magic wood in the forest today. What the heck? Few drops. Alright, we'll take this, I guess. There's a purple thing. Oh, red. Man, this stinks. I guess I do need to level up my bug catching. Come here. We need like one more level though, so grab those guys. Let's catch some fish, I guess. I approach the game very differently from you. Why, would you be all in on the prostitution? Just gonna clear out all this regular lumber, I guess. Yeah, it's called efficiency, Danielle. Of course I try to do everything every day. I don't understand how you can not do that. A bug swarm! Oh, hey buddy. There's one done. Alright, where's Willa? Hi, Willa. Oof, I feel so bad for that guy in Town Square. And for Dalton. Looks like he got stung by a dragon wasp again. Out. Oh, I meant to compliment you. I guess somebody else gets a compliment today. I mean, I was trying to make yesterday a forest day, I specifically need a load of magic wood, and there just wasn't any. Eggplant. You want ghost fruit? I don't think I have any of that. It's like, it's great that I have extra regular logs, I just don't have any particular need for it at the moment. Okay. He just wants a slime apple. Alright, easy. You want to know my favorite bug in all of Solemn? It's the rare Who Gives a Poo beetle, and that don't really care for us. Yeah, we know. You're super apathetic about everything, you freaking douchebag. Get out of my city. What's a slime apple? Easy. Here you go. Oh, I forgot about this. Oops. Look a coin. Hey, buddy. Bug collector has panicked. He dropped his big bag of bugs. Is there a prize for collecting your bugs? Okay. 2,500! Holy crap! I mean, maybe at the end of the day. I should have sold a bunch of stuff yesterday. I keep forgetting about that. Ladybug. Swallowtail. I think I got a rare bug. Red Goliath. No, I should, some bug catching coffee. Bug catching. Oh, what do you need to upgrade? Did I already check? Fancy bricks, of course. Hi, Laura. You know, there are 4 king beetles in Solemn? The leaf stag, red Goliath, gold titan, and blue Hercules. I just got one of them. They're all from the same bug family, but have different color shells. How neat is that? Not very. Not a compliment. Mighty Moth. Shell Beetle. Hi there. That guy dropped all of his bugs in town. I got stung again by one of his stupid dragon wasps. Give item. What is this? What am I giving him? Looks like a cucumber or something. What am I giving him? It doesn't look like anything that I have, right? Is this just an item I'm pulling out of hammer space? I guess. Here, have a... Oh, well, that explains it. Guess it's something that helps with bee stings. I know. Bugs may be scary, but they're an essential part of nature. They help to eat other bugs and don't have too many bugs. I understand that's backwards, right? Something smells tasty in Town Square. Is it a cooking event or something? It is a bag of bugs. What do we got? Plane table, Zen chair, cobalt table. Don't think I need any of that. Fancy planks. Don't have any. So, Derek. The only way to treat a Drasmal sting is to cast a light magic spell that can cure poison. Unfortunately, I never completed my paladin training, so I cannot cure Sir Dalton today. Rip Dalton. Get some money. This is 2 golden bells. Golden Tower. Fancy planks. I need to give that to Dork. Ash, we got a bag of bugs in town. Sounds like a great opportunity to make some bug-catching games to me. We gotta look on the bright side. I'm working on it. There. It's Saturday. I think these are set on Saturday. Yeah. It's 2 food trees, yes! I should have saved that money. Oh well. I also really want this. I feel like there's no way I'm making 700 bucks before the end of the day, right? Especially if I'm just catching bugs. Oh well, I'll try. Go dark. Catching bugs fun. It seemed fun. I don't deserve to have fun either way, though. Don't go down on yourself. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh, does that give me money? Money! Alright. Still need 526. There's no way. There's no instant ways to make money, right? Aside from just... I think I have some coins. Oh, you guys are up too, aren't you? Crafts, stone, lightning, maple, pig. Oh, there's so much stuff I want to buy. Alright, I'm just gonna not get that bug hive, whatever. I want this pig. And then I want that prop upgrade. That's a Wheel of Loot, and this is Lucky Slots. I'm saying of there being like a tarot game? Oh, it must be the card shop that's gonna unlock after the next upgrade. Let's save my coin for that. Before I forget, go back. I'm gonna get that upgrade. Let's do crops. Heck yeah. And let's see how I do this. Alright, I'm gonna move these pigs somewhere else. Guys. Actually, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, can't put the pig pen under the pigs. Alright, I'm just gonna flatten all this crap. Give myself some extra space to work with. Ah. Pigs will be down here. Then I'm just gonna have 2 of each crop. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. Potatoes, cabbages, corn, potatoes, eggplants will go down here. And I'm gonna plant Right points, I guess. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and all this. Alright. Someday that garden's gonna look nice. Okay. Bug catching. And flower collecting, I guess. Bricks. Oh, a coin. I only have so much dust though. Black pearl. I don't think I've gotten a black pearl. Have I gotten a black pearl? I have a black pearl. Okay. Unnecessary. Oh, stay away from me. What? Oh, go away. Always such boring stuff. Oh, hey, number 3. Thanks, Mr. Spectre. Magical dust, properties and uses. Thanks. Dewdrops. Anything else? Oh. Swallowtail. Ladybug. Swallowtail. Take this. Swallowtail. Okay. Forced. Needs man. Oh, clean bricks. I can't get that. I don't know why I'm running it like I can. Spread. That. Assy earth. Wait. Wait. Hey. Oh, it's you again. Sure. Have I already gotten this stuff? I think I already got all that stuff, all the blue ones. I still have them on me. Did I donate them yet? I did. Okay. Some magic wood. Well, if I hadn't bought anything, I would have been able to afford that bug thing. But too bad, so sad. I'm not broken up about it. I think all of the festivals and stuff have had something that I'm gonna have to wait till next year for. There's that done. Bug catching hit 20. I don't know if that really means anything to me. The danger below Solemn. Hello, Dark. Yeah, of course he picked the name Dark. Edgelord. Yes, that is the lazy name that Arpeggio came up with. Oh, right, it's his friend who came up with it. But he took it. I didn't have any better ideas, so that's my name now. Kinda hard to look at you, you know. I believe Berkey means well by giving you a home here in Littlewood, but I remember everything from our adventures, especially our fight with you. The destruction you, or the Dark Wizard, caused. Solemn will never be the same again. I cannot imagine the amount of pain I have caused Solemn. There's so many unanswered questions we all have, but Willow, I think I've discovered something you should know. What did you discover? Some ancient texts in the Grand Library suggest the world below houses a terrible darkness. pieces of that darkness manifest into life forms that can float upwards towards the floating continents. I think the Dark Wizard was a product of one of those dark beings coming into contact with. Dark, if what you're saying is true, then... Could Solemn see another Dark Wizard? Or something worse? That is my greatest fear. The Dark Wizard was just a small fragment of the terrible power that lies beneath us. I don't think Solemn is safe. Dun dun dun! Lore! Alright. Now I just need fancy bricks. Wait, alright, where's... Let me check our quest board first. Somebody else wants to hang out. Wants onions and cucumbers. Okay, it's got to wait. Hi, Willow. Anyway, I never found out where the Dark Wizard came from. I wonder what his deal was. Have a compliment. No way. Alright, let's hang out. Alright, potatoes. And corn. A big. It's a goot melon. Pluck. Thanks for the shroom. She wants John. Here you go. I keep forgetting to sell stuff. I don't want to open Solemn's first Whomper Ranch. Can you imagine fields full of Whompers? It'd be a great tourist spot. That sounds terrifying. I bought a carrot at Dalton's shop. It's a bit overpriced. And then you shouldn't have bought it. Greetings, Perky. I picked the finest veggie in all of Solemn for you. Catch this. It's an eggplant. Gee, thanks. Okay. Let's get rid of all these stupid swallowtails. Alright, the sheepy wants corn? I have corn. Here you go. Shop. Take that. Fancy planks. Alright, so Golden Bell and... I don't know if I'm just imagining the color of the fish or not. Try this. Have I already done that? I guess we'll see. No, can't do that. Let's just go with 110. Okay, let's just go with this then. It's fancy planks. I'm gonna go carve up all these planks real quick. Let's see how much I can do. Ooh, orange chocolate. Need fancy planks. Like that. Might just do a bunch of cleanup and crafting today. Rare item. A wooden toy. Oh boy. How did I just find that while crafting? Oops, I accidentally turned this plank into a toy. How silly. And I don't have 4, but I have fancy planks. And now I don't. I've already used them all. Alright, let's clean up some of this stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm already out of energy. Alright, need to check my mail, jeez. That's a Nightwing. Today I felled 10 trees with my blade. I was trying to impress Lady Laura, but she didn't look at me once. She kept staring at her book. 50 items, Luca coin, thanks. I couldn't even talk to everybody. I want to explore the endless forest on my own, but those whirlybugs really don't like me. Nobody likes you. Ugh, animals can be so silly. You are an animal! Hate him. Random library seems so neat. You take me there one day? Maybe. Hey, Perky! Yesterday a gobby ran up behind me and tapped me on the shoulder. When I turned around, he made a goofy face at me and ran away. Silly gobbies. I don't feel a special connection with any of the other townsfolk. Well, there's one person in this town. I wonder who it could be. So which world? Oh, same thing as yesterday. Sure thing. The shop. Magicite. It's got wallpaper, vibrant bread, plain pouring. Take that. Needs fancy planks. Wooden planks. Well, at least those came in handy. Got some more bugs and flowers, so let's throw these in here. Not sure what I get from all this aside from Laura occasionally throwing some money at me. But the completionist in me demands that I fill this out as much as possible. Alright. Coffee shop. Yeah, I guess I might as well pull up some weeds. One day we might have to fight another dark force that comes from the world below. If that day ever comes, I will fight next to you. I want to be on the right side. Oh, chicken. That's a watering can. Come on. A slime apple? Good news, I have tons. There you go. Sneeze, fancy bricks. Let me go look for treasure. Weaverite. Very nice. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, it's you, the bunny man. Hadrian, the gladiator. A ton of dewdrops, thank you. Okay. Money. Money. And that's it. That needs plain bricks. This needs plain bricks. Okay. Dewdrops. Let's see, earth. What's that? Do I already have? I think I've already done any of that. That's a red one, right? Maybe. Just check. Yeah, red one. That's fine. Wood. Excellent. That's what I come to the forest for. And I already got that. We like some weeds out of town to clean it up a bit. And ba-bam! Easy peasy. Boom. Farming's 29. Meteorite storm. That sounds good. Holy crap, that's huge. Andesite and fancy bricks. Right. Hey, Widow. Be careful of falling meteorites today. If you get knocked unconscious again, I'll take care of you. Again? Has that happened before? Alright. Harvest some of this stuff. Alright, hopefully this will get me to level 30. And I will be set. Cash, good. Two biggies. Fruit melon, tough. Peachot, here we go. Mel? Oh, okay, it's a traveler. Oh, that's a lot of money, holy cow. Oh, I forgot, I sell 2 at a time now. Let's not run completely out of anything if I can help it. Starting to be able to grow crops that are actually worth something. Oops. I'm not sure if these are like filling in as I go, or if this is just the last event of summer. It must be filling it in as I go because like all my dates are on there. Gobby is stuck in a trance from how glorious the large meteorite is. Several Gobbies are. Whoa, that's one big meteorite. Wonder how many dewdrops a Gobby would pay to buy this for. Meteorologists say today's forecast is lots of meteorites around town. And I see some of them now. Oh, this guy's a gathering? Okay, let me go drink a gathering thing. Gathering. Finish weeding. Cake. Don't mind all the text I'm getting. Just talking about household stuff. No sheep. No. Rosina? I saw a Gobby trying to eat a meteorite. Meteorites have to be super tough and tasteless, right? I would assume so. How beautiful, a giant meteorite in town square. Must be worth millions of dewdrops. I want it. I just noticed these are worth a lot of experience. Shop real quick. Plain, solemn, plain. Fancy planks. Hello, Tarek. Perky, quick, stand near me. I shall not let you be harmed by these falling meteorites. Thanks so much. Oh, here you are, buddy. A meteorite hit my face! Can I go one town event without getting hurt? Nope. Also, I still don't have any cucumbers, so enjoy. Ah, meteorites are all around Littlewood today. Sounds awesome. Can I go pick them up together? Nope. I think I got them all. Oh, wait, there's no way through here. Oh, sheep. Thank you. Bricks. Go. Okay. Oh man, here you are. How are you doing today? I found one of those meteorites lying around. You can have it if you'd like. Well, thanks. Can I talk to you? Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll find a skyrock instead of a meteorite. Skyrocks are blue and worth more dewdrops. Looks like I'm put one in a museum. Skyrock. I really am almost done with the miscellaneous stuff. Oh, I think that tarot card thing is there now. Get those. I just need milk whenever I can buy a cow. Golden shroom if we get lucky. I need to build a compost bin. Oh, pigs can give me golden shrooms, okay. Yeah, a lot of what I need is just waiting for random events to happen. I need plain bricks. I need lots and lots of plain bricks. So I think I got a new book at the library, right? Alright. Magical dust, properties and uses. Dust is the primary source of power used for many machines in Solemn. Airships, trains, and small vehicles all use dust as fuel. Dust has many magical properties, allowing it to be used in potion brewing, medicine, and even cooking. Miners often enjoy a nice cup of dust coffee as the sun rises before heading to work. Dust coffee sounds like the worst thing. Go to Luca, check out this card shop. Also, you guys update your inventory. Alien plush, toy bear, fire tarot card. Sheep pasture, I'll take it. Nice with your drops. the card shop? Maximilian. Oh, hey there. You here to play some Tarot Monster? Huh? You don't know what Tarot Monster is? It's the greatest card game in all of Solemn. Once the Dark Wizard was defeated, all of his monsters were sealed away into cards. People from all over Solemn collect these cards and duel with them. I'm the best Tarot Monster duelist there is. Name's Maximilian, by the way. Perky is a cool name. It's nice to meet you. Perky is a cool name. Thank you, Maximilian. If you're looking to build a deck, why don't you grab a Tarot Finder from that chest over there? That tool you'll be able to see and catch Tarot monsters all around Solemn. Also, another collecting mechanic. Oops. Tarot Finder. Hi, Bridget. So you're the hero that everyone keeps talking about. I'm Bridget, a duelist of the Big Five. We're a group of elite duelists who travel Solemn in search of new challenges. So, are we gonna play the Tarot Monster or what? My fiery monsters will burn you to a crisp. It's weirdly aggressive. Gubby. The Gubby duelist stares at me while shuffling his deck. I think he wants to battle. Too bad I don't have any tarot cards. I think, right? Yeah. Well, I hope I find some. Champion wallpaper, wavering card. Large display of Tarot Monster cards. They look so cool. Your deck and battle opponents. Sure thing. Alright, I guess I just find them. There's one now. Okay. Got a lizard card. Here's another one. Oh. This should be fun. What's this? Fishing rod. Neat. And one dude just left. Alright, time to go explore everywhere I've been. Check for tarot cards. There's one. Phoenix. I'm gonna figure out how this minigame works. How do I get back there? Can I just go around behind? No? That's interesting. I wonder if there's like a secret exit? No, cards are on here. Oh, get out there. Oh, that card. I wonder, like, if I collect enough books, extra doors will open or something. So I'll have to wait and see. Do you know anything about this? No, you don't want to talk about books. Was that one back there? There it is. Can I just run back here? Oh, here we go. Cool. Bracken card. Okay. Just check Littlewood first. Grab all these cards. Honestly, I have no idea if any would even spawn in Littlewood. Oh, yep, here we go. Orb. There's one. Castle. I'm gonna check and see what I need here. Flame bricks. I guess we'll see if they spawn in people's houses. I wonder if they'll show up in the shop. Oh, did I not do this today? Alright, golden bell plus corn. Okay. Corn pudding. Delightful. That needs fancy planks. Oops. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else. Just the one that was hanging out in the museum. So I'm not sure I actually talked about you today. Douchebag. I have rare jewelry fashioned from meteorites, you know. It was all the rage back in the day. Now they're totally out of style. Sure thing, buddy. Alright. Oh, you have one? No? I feel like if anybody had a tarot card in their house, it'd be Lilith. Okay. Let me see if I can do anything with the cards I've found so far. No idea how to evaluate any of this. Deal 1 damage. Deal 3 damage. Sounds good. 2 damage. 2 damage. Sure. Okay, these. Alright, cool. HP, alright. Oh, how big does this deck need to be? Oh, I might just need to throw everything in here. Alright, I don't think I have enough cards. Yeah, I need 10. Alright. To the forest! Or, yeah. Forest first, then the cavern. As many. Oh, hey. More cards. Oh, cards. Fireball. Oh, what? There's a silver axe just sitting back there. Wait, what's that mean? What's that do for me? Oh, slight chance to not consume energy. That's good, but mostly negligible. Frogwood. Particular treasure. Cards. Not see anything? Dewdrops. Dewdrops. A lot of dewdrops. Dewdrops. Alright, nothing here either. Alright, 2 lines. Pyro. Ooh. This was an axe back here either. No, okay. Are a couple cards though. Snail and orchid. Alright, now let's see about dueling. Let's go down. Deal 6, oh my gosh. Deal 4. Another deal 6. Let's get rid of you. Deal 6. Deal 4. Oops. Well, I guess that's a solid deck. No idea. Oh. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna deal 2 leaf damage. Don't think that's Earth, but sure. Doesn't have a defense skill, sure. Oh, okay, I guess that is an Earth monster. I don't know what an Arcana boost is. Sure. Oh, 2 damage. Bop! 1 dash for each Arcana you have. Is that the little side deck? Block a water monster. Deal 6 damage. Ba-boom! 3 damage plus 3 damage if your top Arcana is fire. Okay. You doing fire damage? Okay, I don't know what that did. Alright. Oh! 1 off. Reflect an Earth monster. Take that! I win! I got a Tarot Monster Table. Can I just keep doing this? Oh gosh. This could take up a lot of time. Don't have enough Arcana. Oh, okay. I see how that goes. I think. Let's play this. I don't understand how the defending stuff works. I'll deal 4 damage. Boop. He's 5, recovers 1. He is Earth. Does nothing. But I get more Arcana this way, right? Yeah, alright, let's do this. Boop. I was like Tarot experience? Oh gosh. Alright, let's try this Fire Lady. Anything else that'll block fire damage? Yeah, okay, so let's get rid of this guy. Seems useless. Doesn't seem very good. Oh, I actually already have all my anti-fire stuff in the deck, so, Alright, you're back in the game, Mr. Castle. I guess I have to... Arcana boost! Gosh. There you go. Keep all my fire defensive stuff. We still just... out. Do this. Boop. And I don't understand. Alright, we're gonna block it. Block! boost, I guess? Deal 3 plus 3 if top Arcana is Earth. I don't know if it is. I don't think I can do anything about that. Bonk. But now you die. Yay. We get Tarot XP and Duelist Badges on Minotaur card. So I can buy some of this stuff? $10 to it? Just those two? I guess I might as well, right? Like I just play one more game and I should be able to buy that last thing. Two fire damage. Nope, not enough. Do this again, I guess. 6 fire damage. Reflect! Kabonk! Then, okay. So I spend my Arcana to play them, and then they get discarded. Got it. Let's do this. Bonk! Oh, I thought you... Why did I think she only had 2? Oh well. Here you go. Alright, get more... Yeah, this doesn't... This isn't consuming energy, is it? Oh, it's still... I haven't actually been paying attention. Let me check. Alright, so it's like right at the end of the S of Summer. So if I play them defensively, then they get added to my stack of Arcana. Okay. No, because that's spent one. Maybe I can only have a max of 2. There you go. Bonk. That spent 2 and then added the one that I used. And there's nothing to do here. Boost some more. And then boom! Did that take energy? Oh yeah, that took a bunch of energy. Okay. I just blew all my energy on this tarot stuff. Alright, well I'm gonna save my energy then. Well, didn't mean to spend all my energy on that, but it happened. How much do meteors sell for? And how much are you selling it for? 50? Oh, that's Magicite, not a meteor. Derp! Alright. I need regular bricks. The mines, unfortunately, I don't have nearly as much energy as when I was here a minute ago, but it's fine. A card. Basilisk. Another card. Scallywag. For any other goodies. Ooh. Money, 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 money. My favorite. You know what? Actually, just gonna Go home, and I'm just gonna mine the rocks that are behind the quarry. Just to clear these out. I think that just spent all my energy. Yep. Perfect. And I think my farming goes up now. Yeah, now I can get those. Jeez. Of course, Tarot Monster has its own skill, which I've already shot up to. Holy cow! Good gravy. Okay. So one day of Tarot Monster is already significantly higher than my cooking skill. Dalton's Museum idea. One sec, texting. Laura! Laura! Dalton, you don't have to scream my name at the top of my lungs, you know. Or your lungs. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Be normal. Sorry, I just had another amazing idea for Littlewood. Specifically for the museum. Oh, have you found a new rare item? No, nothing like that. I just think the museum could use a Dalton's Inventions room. You know, a room where I can showcase all of the cool stuff I make. Oh, I don't think we... That's a yes! I knew you'd love my idea. I can see it now. People will come here from all over Solemn to see Dalton's great inventions. Good talking with you, Laura. You're definitely my top 7 of cool people that I know. Such high praise. Okay. And now to not spend all day playing card games. Hey, Willow. I was running this morning. Found this on the ground. Here, you can have it. A corn. Thanks. Let's hang out. Okay. Random gathering. Oh, root melon, thanks. 30 in farming. Eggplants. Tarot monster. Alright. Golden bells. Hammer of merit. Herb salad. 70 items. Cool. Grab all this stuff. Wait, grab the things. And harvest some cabbage. This. Grab a couple of these. Alright. So, let's get rid of corn. Oh, I haven't harvested this yet. So then I can plant onions. I need to destroy something else. Destroy this extra cabbage. More onions. Nice. What's my gathering at? What can I? Oh, I never planted more trees, did I? Can I plant extra trees? Sourpucks? I can. There's ein Sourpuck. And ein Goot Melon. Nice. How about... Oh, yeah, okay, that needs to be 30. Awesome. Currently at 26. Alright, not that close. But I have these now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these slime apples in order to plant extra goop melon. Let's swap these. They can be across from each other. Bam. Okay. Biggie, shroom, shroom. Oh, I got that sheep thing, didn't I? What do you even need? I use magic wood and armwood. These 5 black pearls. These guys just need wooden planks and grassy earth, so here you go. Alright, get the... Wasn't there something more important that I needed? Oh, the decor shop. I need fancy planks. Okay. These. Not sure how that chicken got up there, but okay. Buddy, give me that. His hint is a fish plus a thing that I'm pretty... Oh, it's a potato. Potato... Let's try trout. Trout potato sticks. That just looks like a plate of mushrooms, but okay, I believe you. And it needs fancy planks. It's kind of like a fancy planky day. Hey, Tarek. Sir Dalton keeps challenging me to a duel. He has not won a single battle yet. Unsurprising. Vibrant bed, olive chair, plain wallpaper, and plain flooring. Don't recall needing any of those. Rosanna? I think we're good today. I started doing push-ups while some of the townsfolk sit on top of me. Tomorrow we're going to try and add Dudley to the very top. That sounds hazardous for Dudley. Mel? Sometimes I like to sit at the tower to draw new designs for decorations. Oh, I should do that at the coffee shop too. Laura? I've heard stories of a rare tool called a pocket watch. Apparently it allows you to reverse time? I don't think that's how pocket watches work. It's not time for new wishes yet. I'm gonna get that fancy wood today if I can, so... Take a wood cutting, coffee. Hello, sir. Hey there. Here's a lovely day. That building's new, isn't it? You didn't specify which one, so I couldn't tell you. One of these days I want to start brewing potions again. I bet I can make some potions that will make your tavern recipes taste even better. I wonder, are there people on other floating continents? What if a dark being corrupted someone there too? What if they couldn't defeat it, unlike here in Solomon? That'd suck for them, wouldn't it? Alright, it's Tuesday, nothing there, nothing there. Check for treasure here. Okay. Whoa, buddy. What's this? More Wivenite? We're good. These get out of the way. I don't have a lot of room to maneuver here. There's a traveler up there. I'd really like to hit him if possible. Made it! Alright, dewdrops. And what's up, buddy? Hey, number 3, the book. Awesome. There's a card. Dryad, good. Some magic wood. Excellent. Here are these. You got cavernwort, apple sludge, rope merit. Don't need any of that. To the forest. Some of these bricks. And tomorrow I'll just craft all these bricks and wood and do stuff. Drops. Magic wood. What's this? Golden wood. Nice. Need to cut something to get out of here. How this? Hopefully this will be enough to last me for a while. I guess I might as well do this. I'll need all this golden wood someday, I'm sure. Okay. I think I have time for 1, maybe 2 more days. Need to take off in a minute to pick up my roommate from work. Okay, where's Willow? Willow. Wait, where's Willow? Willow, where are you? Marketplace? There you are. Hey there. Dalton has some cool stuff in the general shop. Hey, he should give us a discount. We're like his best friends. You know what? That's true. I like that idea. Want some potato? Eat a potato. Shroom. Wants to eat a crescent moon. That's a tall order, buddy. Potatoes. Eggplant, potato. Cowet. 40 in wood cutting. I'm just gonna be getting emailed or mailed about Tarot Monster every day, aren't I? I need some more magical wands and magic attire. I think I want to make a magic-inspired decoration from Mel. Good news, I can build your shop today. I think. Museum? Good. Glad you're liking it. Ash? Oh, it is so nice. I just love being around people. I picked the wrong place to work, you know? Not meeting any new people down in the dust mines. Okay, so... let's make a whole bunch of magic wood. Unfortunately, there's no coffee for crafting, so I can't boost this at all. I've already taken up almost half my freaking energy. Alright, let's build this store before I get distracted and accidentally spend all this magic wood on something else. Alright, I know this needs to be down near Mel's place, and... might as well have the 2 stores together. These fit like this? Not quite, but I could. Hold on. 1, 2. Move this over. And then I can... oops. Then move this. Let both shops be next to each other. Boom. And I should probably switch places because I think they want to live next to their respective stores. Also, I'm going to get rid of that, so let me go ahead and boop. And you over here next to Mel's. And you over here next to Dalton. Bam. Bada boom. No comment, huh? Fine. Gonna upgrade it anyways. Alright, what do we got here? That needs fancy planks. Don't think this is my priority at the moment. Check in here. Cash. There's a fish plus a slime apple. Let's see, there's a trout. Oh, ew. I made a milkshake out of a fish? That's the new worst thing. Definitely want to upgrade that. Let's chat with these fine folks over here. Hello, Tarek. Hello, Rookie. I fended off some Whompers for Sir Ash earlier today. Those foul beasts attacked with such ferocity. Please be cautious in your travels. Why could you do that for me, buddy? I hate Whompers. Oh, Mel, my favorite flower breed is definitely the floof. It is so fluffy. Their 8th color for that breed is a beautiful shade of blue. I've never seen a floof, so I couldn't tell you. Dalton keeps challenging me to arm wrestling competitions. Should I let him win one? No, crush him at every opportunity. The museum is so awesome. I spent like 3 hours in there yesterday. Can't wait until Laura adds Dalton's Room of Inventions. Gotta tell you, I don't think that's happening. Hello. I refuse to stand next to that Lilith girl. I cannot afford to get my feathers catch on fire and to get shocked by a lightning bolt. It would be an improvement. Okay, grab a couple of these, a handful of these. Man, if I gotten one lucky proc, I could have upgraded something. We need fancy bricks. Checking messages. Okay. Oh, I have more. Oh, I've been forgetting to check this, haven't I? Doesn't matter. Nobody's been posting anything new. Oh, it's a Kakumba. That's what that give item thing is. Okay, I thought that was related to like one of those town events. Like, oh, you stung your eye? Here's a cucumber. That'll help. Alright, I'm gonna see one of those. I'm just gonna delete this and see if that brings up a new quest tomorrow. Alright. Fancy breaks, sure. Damn. Unlock new town wishes. Alright, that sounds good. Alright. More crops, I'll take it. More trees, I'll take it. Extra veggies, I'll take it. Sure, why not? Got lots of money. Might as well. Laura? Each season has new bugs and fish. We're going to have to work year-round if we want to discover every type. Oh god, I didn't even realize. I don't think I've gotten anything new, but let me check. Oh, got a miscellaneous thing. Oh, 2 extras. Got a Deluca present. I don't remember getting that, but okay. Oh man, I already filled up this room. Duelist badge. Okay. Done. Yep, here we go. I'm doing all items from the miscellaneous room too. What an accomplishment. Alright. And then this is just the boot melon, right? Yuppa yuppa. Okay. Why is it not a goot melon? Don't I have one? Wait. Oh no, that's a tree. Duh. Okay. Whew! Okay. God, I planted them. I have them now. Didn't accidentally cook it again. I need fancy bricks more than anything, yeah, so let's do a mining thing. Although, I should go fishing. A whirlybug. People find it scary. Nothing scares me anymore, though. But whatever, I already got the coffee for mining, so let's go do that. Oh, and I need to, yeah, I need to get more magicite and magic bricks for my house anyways. Sometimes I cast harmless fireworks spells with the gobbies. They love it. Well, except for that one time. That sounds ominous. What do you like to do at nighttime, Perky? I am not crying my pillow. I like reading books by candlelight. Jeez. Emo queen here. I think I got a new book. Yep. The Endless Forest. This forest is one of Psalm's most intriguing phenomenon. Explorers can walk around the entire perimeter of the Endless Forest, but once inside, one can seemingly walk forever. It's also important that explorers always remember how they entered the forest, for if they forget, they will be lost wandering until their doom. Ominous. Okay, I'll check the Endless Forest for treasure. Cards. Have you gotten whatever this is? Pick it! Pick it! I think I have gotten that. Oh well. Some treasure. Money. Oh, that's a... I thought that was a flower at first, it's just a purple tree stump. Treasure. Okay. I'm going to use you. Oh, 60 wood cutting. Okay. Mine is currently at 41. Alright, that's going to be a while. I need one more brick. Yeesh. Ooh, the dust caverns! This needs also one more brick. Twig. Alright, whoa, 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 you guys can keep your distance, thank you. Rainbow card. Lovely. Perhaps... not a whole lot in this one. Okay. Oh, guys, back off. Oh, there's a Wraith card. Drops. No travelers today. And I also need at least a couple more regular stones. And that's it. Still no replies, huh? Alright. I could have just fast traveled home. Oops. Well. I got more crop plots and stuff, didn't I? I'm just gonna fill out some stuff. Then I'll have to delete these potatoes next time. My farming goes up, but that's fine. I haven't harvested any fruit trees yet, or fruits yet. I'll wait on that before planting the extra trees. A lesson from whirlybugs. Aw, these whirlybugs are so cute. Yuck, no way. Whirlybugs are stinky and gross. They're always dancing around with their creepy crawly arms. Sometimes they rub their slimy mouth on you. Whirlybugs sometimes kiss the riders to show appreciation. It's just in their nature to show a lot of affection. Perhaps you can learn a few things from them, Dalton. Oh god, please don't teach Dalton to start rubbing his lips on things he appreciates. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, so now I just need to grab 3 more fancy bricks. Alright. Oh. Going to expand my little orchard soon. Hello, Dalton has some cool stuff in the general shop. You should go. Oh yeah, you said that yesterday. Compliment. Coming out. Check the quest board. Yeah, alright. Red fish, 3 onions. Alright, 35 mining. More Terrell Huster. Fishing. Cookies. Set Dalton's hair on fire. 90 items. Oh boy. Alright. Hey, I got some onions now. Do I have the 3 that Bubsy needs? It is 3, right? Yeah, 3 onions. Yeah, 3 onions, alright. Plant these suckers. Or not plant, but sell. Bob Bob. Ooey. Okay. And then also have to sell. Not a ton. Some weeds. I think, what can I like? Get a lot of short order. This is a 20. These sell decently, I guess. Oh, Ash. Alright, he said that yesterday, that's fine. For a pig, thank you for shrooms. Want a kakumba? Found one. Cobra brain. Sometimes I walk through Port City de Luca to see how many looks I can get. Yesterday I counted a total of 3. I'm just irresistible. More like repulsive. Alright. And... Magicite, 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 magicite. And regular bricks. And fancy brick, fancy brick, fancy brick. Alright. Upgrade this. Bam! Oh no, now I can get those duelist badges from my random items. Worthless. Go ahead and carve all these up. I'm crafting today. Don't have enough fancy bricks. Alright, what about building... Build this 20 planks, that's gonna be a while. Birdhouse though. Let's build this next to Bubsy's house. Here you go, Bubsy. Nerd. Colossal. Oh, jeez, that is a colossal build. Oh my god, 50 bricks! Okay, that's not gonna happen. Alright, that stuff's gonna have to wait. I'm sure I can make breaded fish, but I'll check. Hey, Zeta. I can run over Littlewood, but a gobby's on my shoulders. I don't know what it means, but I love to shout, Poogie Woogie! Dalton, hey, Berg, you got any important town objects? Make sure to build those right away. They give cool town bonuses and stuff. I'm working on it. I don't see you building anything. This chicken has an egg, thank you. Hello, Tarek. Greetings, Perky. Shall we look for monsters to destroy together today? I thought the whole reason he moved here is there aren't any monsters left. Clock. Bird nest table. I think I need that. Zen chair. Fancy planks. Is this where I want to put these? Sure. Okay. Now she's finally stocked. So what planks. We got gold fern. So this is all just decor, huh? Alright. I don't want to spend money on that. I need to save up to expand the town. Hello, what's your face? I saw Lilith summon a horde of demon skeleton zombies last night. They all walked up in the forest. Should we be concerned? Yes! That's horrifying. What the heck? He is evil. Oh. You're sure that Lilith girl won't destroy all of Littlewood, right? No. There was a fire. I don't think I'd be able to run away fast enough. I am highly concerned about her recent activities. Bricks. Bam. You got some explaining to do. Okay, this morning I made more progress with controlling my magical abilities by summoning a horde of zombie demon skeletons. Here, I'll show you this cool new spell. Oh, now it's not gonna work. Good. Please. Hi. Bubsy says that my hair is the best in Littlewood. He is an odd one for sure. He's certainly the most anime. Fancy bricks. I think I'm gonna try and catch a bunch of fish today. So let me... that. There it goes. Bam. It's Thursday. I don't think anything special changes. Did I cook yet? I don't think I did. That. hint is golden bell and some kind of fish. I'll come back for that if I catch some fish. Golden frog. Okay. Trout. Another trout. Another trout? Okay. Let me go ahead and head up here. And head to the forest and such. And get some fishing done in the forest and the caverns. What was that? Large feather. Yucky goo. Peace. There's a ton of bugs in here. Grab this rare stuff. Scorpion card. Two drops. There's all of the evil monsters. All in one room. That's the— oh god! Okay. Oops. No, it was just a treasure chest. At least it wasn't a traveler. Oh no! No, I meant to be one to the left of there. Oops. Pushing buttons too fast. Let's get out of here. Push the forest. Still bugs in my way. Gobble milk. Okay, I think that one's new. Drops. Okay, well, that's all the fish. I guess I'll just get some more magic wood. Let me save a little bit of energy for cooking. Ah! Oh, I wasn't even on it, come on. Not that it matters. Oh, is that only the first forest? Okay. Oh, hello, Karma Himura. Saw the blind tag about how they're going to use a screen reader to play a game like Littlewood. They can't see the screen. It's not a text-based game. No, I meant blind as in blind playthrough. Although I think that tag is meant for, yeah, like, vision impairment, so I should probably take that off. No, just meant I've never actually seen any content about this game before I started playing it, so all new to me. I can catch one more fish. And go home. See about cooking. Sorry if I got quiet at some point. I've been kind of slowly leaning back and leaning further and further away from my microphone. Alright. Let's see if I can cook these together. Nope. And I don't think any other fish fit that profile, so not today. Let's just make a... Maybe we'll start making these pretty soon. Those will be nice. Alright. Sure, corn pudding. Yep, had just enough energy. And let me donate this fish real quick. Wrong side. Wait. Oh, I already donated one. Okay. Don't remember that, but sure thing. I think I'm done with this. Bam! Oh, okay. I did 2 of these. I need to collect corn, golden bells, and twigs. Well, that'll go pretty fast. Let me grab this treasure chest. I'll forget about it for tomorrow. Wherever it is. Here you are. 1 coin. Huzzah. And okay. Fishing hit 20. Not sure if I get anything for that. And yeah, I think that is it for me for today. I need to head out and give somebody a ride. So, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all around.